Hi, I'm Bruce, and just over a year ago we began our homesteading journey. This week, Annie's back in the polytunnel. The horses get their last bale of haylage before moving on. I get a fashion makeover. And me and Betsy find an epic go-kart at the scrapyard. Overall, a pretty awesome week. If you're new here, why not click the subscribe button and become part of our ever-growing community.
Hi everyone, another week, another Monday me picking up the camera, and maybe it's too close and maybe it's blurry, but hopefully it's not. Hopefully I'm learning as I go. I'm in the polytunnel this morning with the children and thought I'd show you what we were planting. Right, what are we going to plant today?
Strawberries?
Yeah. Should we do some salads?
Yeah.
Tomatoes?
Yeah, can we do some beets? Potatoes. I'm gonna plant all the tomatoes.
I feel like I've forgotten all about what to do.
I haven't. No. Slug.
You can't live in here.
It's your magic plant.
Baby slug.
I love. I need to get 3 more pots.
Got these from First Tunnels.
What's the other thing?
New Ayla and Indy.
Oh.
We were gifted these seeds from one of our lovely patrons, Sonia. Thank you for those. I'm finally getting them into some soil and seeing how they work out. All the instructions are in German, so I'm having to use a bit of Google Translate to figure it out. Father of all food is the alfalfa.
Hey guys, back on the camera now, and yeah, I need to go out and get a bale of haylage for the horses. But before I do that, I was sent a package in the post. Now, it's from Kim and Lee Adventures on Instagram, and I think Lee is a health and safety man, and apparently it breaks his heart every time he sees me with my very tatty and horrible high-vis jacket on. And I know they're not alone. I've had a few comments, and thanks to them, they've sent me out a brand spanker. So I'm going to open that up now and get suited up for collecting my bale. I know somebody else that's probably extremely happy about this as well.
I can't thank you enough!
I'll make it dirty in no time though.
Whoa!
Look at that!
Look at
Wow!
Oh, look at that!
Playing with some other stuff. Oh, what's this?
Off-Grid Bruce Safety Welfare Package plus extras. Hello to the Off-Grid Bruce Neil family. So, a bit about us. We've been together for 3.5 years and our dream goal is to live off-grid, so we stumbled upon your channel for inspiration. You have certainly offered us that in bucket loads. We've then gone back and binge-watched from the start of your van life, another dream goal of ours. Basically, you can make all the mistakes so we don't have to, and then we'll copy your blueprint and avoid your blunders. We admire your family setup, menagerie and the homestead life, very inspiring. Following our recent conversation on Insta regarding the sorry state of your high-vis jacket, and we definitely agree with Annie, here is a safety welfare package containing a shiny, clean and intact for now jacket, eye protection, cut-resistant gloves and dust masks. 2 of each so Annie can assist safely too. We're not sending you this for product placement, so feel free to obscure the logo if you wish, but Lee will smile every time he sees you wearing it on the vlog regardless. There's also some little upcycled trinkets for the girls. Annie, handmade by Kim with sea glass found on a local beach, Portis Head, North Somerset. We hope this brightens up your day in more ways than one during these dreary winter months. Best wishes, Kim and Lee. Lovely!
What's in the envelope?
A couple of safety masks.
Yes!
Here, we can make some. Sea glass is the ocean's way of telling us that if you give it something breakable, it will turn into something beautiful.
Ah, lovely. That's the thumbnail.
Off-grid Bruce.
Goodbye, old friend. Oh, look at that. Well, I'm going to have to go and muddy this up somehow now. Better go and get that bale of hay. We're going to go into a fine art now, Malcolm. Sorry, you won't see that, but just my ugly mug. So I just got the bale of hay, haylage on the back of the trailer there. But Malcolm just told me that he's got some new baby lambs, so I'm gonna go and check them out. New life on the farm. Very tame, Malcolm. Oh wow! Look at this little one. What type of sheep are they?
They're mule cross. Yeah.
Oh, look at it. Like, give me it back. Give me it back. Right, there we go. That's the bale on. Thank you very much, Malcolm, for that. Horses will be happy now. Just go back and unload it, I guess, and get them sorted out. And then I'm going to be taking me and the family down to Wasteland Salvage Yard. We've been there before, but it's a kind of big salvage yard. You can get, well, all sorts of things down there. But primarily we're going down there because me and Betsy have been building a go-kart together, and we've written a list of parts that we're kind of on the hunt for. So we're going to see if they have what we need. So yeah, let's go. Right, anyway, before we head out, we are just going to get this bale of haylage dropped into the horses. They're actually going to be moving on to potentially greener pastures next week or the week after. Either back to where they came from or over to Lisa, who's been doing the riding with the girls. And actually, just to clear up people that have been worried that where they are is where they stay, that is just where they are when the fields are all muddy and horrible. They do get turned out and out for rides and all that kind of thing. Anyway, let's go and get them horses fed.
Are you cranky?
Huh?
Are you cranky?
Am I cranky? No, I feel like we're running out of time.
Trick, 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 trick.
Right, we guys want to get down from there. So anyway, yeah, they've got all of this all the way down to the end there and then into that field. Here comes Annie Neil. Ah, keep going past come past us.
Where am I going?
I'll show you. That's it, go on.
Why am I cranky now?
Now you'll be fine. There you go. There you go.
Well done, Mama.
I thought I was going to go in the ditch or crack.
No, you're fine.
I felt wider.
You're a regular tractor driver. That's thinner than your car, just so you know.
No, but I felt wider than the gap.
Oh no.
Mum, you felt one.
Me and the tractor as one felt
Put the
wider.
thumbs up and leave Annie a nice comment for driving the old tractorine. Not only 5 minutes ago did Betsy fall off the back of that haylage and onto the floor from the trailer. So
Is the fence off?
yeah, the fence is off. Yeah. You can put your head collar on now. That's the one. There we go, guys. There we go, happy ponies eating the haylage. It has to be said that I will be slightly relieved when these guys go off to their next home. I didn't mean it, come on. I like you. I'm just saying that you're a lot of work. It definitely takes more out of my week than I thought. But that being said, I've got lots of benefits from it. One, I overcame my fear of horses. Genuinely, I used to be frightened of horses, and now, thanks to Lisa and family, I can now lead them and do all that. Never actually got on one, but that was never the idea anyway. And the kids have learnt loads, so they're going to be carrying on their horse riding and horse care apprenticeship with Lisa, but probably over at her place, which is going to be really good for them. And frees up time for me to get more things done. Anyway, we're going to go off now to Wastelands salvage yard, where we're going to go on the hunt, scrap heap challenge style, for some bits for Betsy's go-kart. So let's go.
Don't put that in.
Straight away as you were doing this, like, oh my god, what's she doing? What are you doing? You know I have a camera. You know I have a camera.
But you know I'm fond of the silliness.
Okay, actually scrap that idea now. Just found out that by the time we get there we'll only have about half an hour to look around, so I'm going to save that for Saturday. There's not really much I can show you for the rest of today, so I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Right then, we've been on a bit of a time warp now. I put the camera down and now we're going to be going to Wastelands Junkyard. Aren't we, Bobs?
Mm-hmm.
We're armed with our list. Hand me the list. We've written down our list of things that we want to get, or we're looking for. Hopefully we'll find some of them, and then on Sundays, I don't film it, but me and Betsy do a father-daughter day, and at the moment we're building an electric go-kart. And it's very fun, but we've run out of parts. So let's go. What do you think of that, Bubs? The dream. That's great. So Bubs, successful trip? So that was a very, very successful trip to Wasteland Scrapyard. We came here actually, I don't know, maybe a couple of months ago on the hunt for bits for the go-kart. Came out empty-handed for that project anyway, but it's amazing what you'll find down here. And we were looking around all of the scrap metal, and we brought the vernier so we could measure axle sizes and all that kind of thing. And then we went from the kind of scrap metal part of this yard, walked into the bit where you'll find all sorts of random stuff, and we stepped around a corner and found a 3-seater pedal-powered custom-made go-kart. Now it needs a bit of TLC and we're going to be chopping it up. It won't look how it looks now, but we just can't believe it. So we've got almost all of the components we need for building an epic go-kart. We also bought an old kid's bike for 10 quid. I'm going to cut that and take the handlebars. I'm probably going to use the wheels for my chicken tractor and all that kind of thing. But yeah, it's a cool place to come if you're in the area. Wastelands Scrapyard. Anyway, we're going to head back now and get ourselves a drink. And I guess we're probably going to have to leave it here because, well, it's the end of the week. So I'll see you guys next week. Don't forget, if you've enjoyed this video, to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, it would be great if you could subscribe. And maybe leave me a comment below, just because that helps the algorithm. Okay, I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye! Hold on, what pressure's that at?
20. Oh my god. Okay, Jenna.
Get up to 30. So,
Dad's gonna have a go too.
and maybe send the motors at the back, or put the batteries either side at the back. So you can pedal it backwards as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Feels proper Dodge. Look, I can actually make it almost do a wheelie. Whoa, that's like mad. Look, I'm like nearly making it off the ground. Hold on.
Don't make it last jump.
Yeah, I'm make it long. Imagine when it's electric. Go on, Elsie, Betsy, give her a little push to get her going. Don't go down the hill though, will you? Oh, it's great. It's going to be so much better as well when I get the electric motor on there. I've got it in the shed ready to fit, so me and Betsy will be having our daddy-daughter day tomorrow. See, we'll be doing a bit of cutting and shutting. Should be getting on with the house, but why would you do that when you can be building an electric go-kart?